Town Act. That's her big bill.
Who's that? Is she the one?
Did you feel offended on behalf of Jada Pinkett's baldness?
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Why would I feel offended?
As a bald gentleman.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to you.
I'm
talking to you.
confused.
Oh, you don't identify as with the black female
I don't
bald
know.
community?
Did you? Did Nick?
No, I didn't. Well, as a husband or as someone that's dated plenty of
Bald bitches?
yeah, bald.
You have?
No.
You've dated a lot of bitches, bald bitches?
No, just
I don't see what you're getting at,
women.
Adam.
I don't know. I was just thinking.
Oh, women that have ruined your life?
No, I was just thinking.
I was like, that's what you women that drove you crazy and ruined your life?
mean women.
Dumb bitches.
You got
Dumb succubus whores.
I really do feel bad for Will Smith because
I know,
that look in his face is like he's like I don't want to.
He's a
here.
broken man.
I don't want to.
That's gotta suck.
He's
man.
a truly.
First of all, because the thing is, you got to think. The
Yeah.
first thought process is, well, Jada Pinkett must have some of the craziest pussy of all time.
Yeah.
But then you remember Will Smith, closeted homosexual.
That's what
There's
they
no
say.
way he's
That's what they
actually.
say.
So it's like he doesn't even get the one good part of a bitch that crazy,
Yeah,
which is the
Is
pussy that
makeup
yanks.
sex.
yeah.
Doesn't he say in his autobiography that sex with women is repulsive?
Well, no, he said he was fucking so much that
It's nauseating.
he started like gagging every time he would bust with a new bitch. Which again, it's like, all right, man, just say you're gay. Just,
No, I feel
like I've been like,
No, I understand because it's like you can never fucking know.
well,
It
yeah,
doesn't matter.
Of course, you understand.
If you,
as
if
a
you,
homosexual.
if you no, but even if you were a homosexual, it's like you can only fuck. You can never fuck enough people.
Sure,
Yeah.
but not so many that you start throwing up.
Well, you don't understand because you don't have that limit, that like compulsive
That's true.
limit that a lot of people.
I am.
You're like, yeah, of course you can eat 800
Right,
800
true.
peanut
I am a
M&Ms.
glutton.
At
That's
a certain
true.
point, you get sick.
That's
yeah,
true.
That's true.
You do get sick.
Yeah.
This mic feels buzzy.
Oh,
No.
you sound okay.
Do I?
I think the whole.
I mean, I think
It's
the
all
show is
fucked
buzzy.
up. Who
yeah,
gives
who
a shit?
fucking cares?
Who fucking cares?
But yeah, no,
feel
Will
like-
has been driven. But it is funny too because it's like he's been driven insane. It's like if that shit wasn't staged or whatever, then he was about to win an Oscar.
It was his night. He knew he was going to win.
He was about.
He was
to
in
win
the
an
front. They
Oscar.
put him in the front row because he was going to win.
Do you think now? Honestly, like no one going into this Oscar, everyone was like, "This shit sucks. It's fucking stupid."
Yeah.
The slap really gave them some juice that they didn't
It
have.
really. There was a breath.
And because
life.
of that, I kind of am on like a little bit of the Bush did 9/11.
Oh my!
Like they did the slap
Well, the best thing was so he gave an award
because the
after
Oscars
that
are fucking
for-
gay.
he gave an award for best documentary. No one was paying attention because everyone was like, "What the fuck was that?" Everyone's looking at Twitter. And then right after that, they did In Memoriam, and no one gave a fuck about the dead people
wow.
because everyone was like, "I think it was real. I think it was real. I think in Australia
Right.
they didn't edit it. I think in
Right.
Japan they
yeah,
didn't edit
I saw
it."
the Japanese.
Everyone's
one.
like pulling up videos, like
we were coming back.
Scream! I was watching with my girlfriend and her family. It was like,
"Oh wow,
yeah, it was just like people are like losing their minds, completely like the dead people. No one cared, and then
who died
just-
this year? Who were the big deaths?
there were.
Should we do it for
Bob
them?
Saget, yeah.
Bob
Bob
Saget.
Saget, Sidney Poitier.
Sidney
Jada
Poitier.
Pinkett Smith's hair.
Also, she looks sexy, even bald. So who cares?
Yeah, she looks fine.
I don't know about that.
What, you wouldn't fuck her bald?
No, I mean, I don't think it makes her look better.
I already fucked her.
Oh,
bald.
first of all,
he didn't say it makes her look better. He said she still looks hot.
and let's also get one thing here.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Women get to have wigs, especially black women. It's totally culturally acceptable to be
totally
rocking a
fine.
wig.
I mean, they have to be a judge.
No.
have
You're
to go to
thinking
law
of British
school.
black women.
You have to go to law school.
American black women get as
have to
many
become a
weaves as they want.
barrister.
Yeah, you don't have to be a
Work your way up to
barrister.
judge.
I think they have to be judges to get.
I don't think so, dude. I think that's only in England. That's why black girls' hair is fucked up in England.
Uh-huh.
Except what the fuck is that one singer's name? She's so hot.
Macy Gray.
Who? Georgia
Jorja
Smith. Yeah.
Georgia Smith. How do you
She's
say it?
fire.
She's unbelievable.
She's so hot.
I would honestly kill you both to you fuck her one
I would
time.
let you kill me so you can fuck her one time.
like
She's
just gun
so
to the head,
hot.
no hesitation. She's
so
unbelievable.
hot. Thank you, Drake, for letting me know who she is.
Yeah.
No, but it seems like here's the thing. I was in a hotel.
That would suck to fuck Georgia. How do you say it? Georgia? Or,
I thought it was Georgia.
yeah, because I saw the J, so I was thinking
J-O-R-J.
Jorge.
Yeah, but she's from England.
She is from England, but
Yeah.
who knows?
what they don't have any Souths in England.
She's so hot. dude.
She's hot. Anyway, but like
There's a lady that looks like her too.
I was in a hotel. I was watching Fresh Prince recently. Because MTV now, I haven't watched cable in forever. MTV just shows the Fresh Prince 24 hours.
Really?
A day. That's what MTV
I had no
is
idea.
now. It's like Ridiculousness and Fresh Prince for another 6 hours.
Ridiculousness I've
It's still
obviously-
on,
which is crazy.
still a television
It's such
show.
a bad show.
It's very
like
bad.
the fact that that's their innings eater makes no. I mean, I
It
guess
is
it's
employed.
cheap,
It
but
is
it's like,
employed a couple of friends of ours.
sure,
for that we
sure.
appreciate it.
Absolutely.
But when you're watching it, and in comparison to last night, is like that gentleman, a young Will. He had so much charisma. He had such a joie de vivre. He was genuinely funny. It was a funny show.
Yep.
It was a legitimately funny show. And he is just, I mean, here's the thing, folks. I probably understand this differently
Yeah,
than
he was
you
the
guys.
biggest celebrity in the world until he got married to some dumb yoga bitch.
That's
Fucking
so
ruined
true.
his life.
Whores suck you of your life
It's
force.
true.
Yeah, don't know.
And
that's-
Don't fuck around with any of these bohemian.
David
fucking-
Miscavige and that woman have just completely destroyed him.
Who's David
The
Miscavige?
Church of Scientology.
Is that the guy who's
I
in
think-
charge of Scientology?
Yeah, I think that they are like. I think they're like big Scientology, but.
Wow.
It's really sad when you watch that show when you see how fucking talented that guy is.
I don't know if it's sad. He juiced. He got.
Well, here's
what
the
you
thing,
want
folks.
out of it.
You guys probably don't understand
Yeah,
this,
he
but
just won an Academy Award.
Yeah, he literally won one yesterday.
Hollywood-
He's
What do you
still
mean?
one of the
He's
most
still-
famous people of all
Hollywood
Still
destroys our black men, and
Sure.
and you guys are
What
in
do you
show
mean,
business.
our black man?
The guy,
our-
the guys that you like, he fucks black guys, so he means our, like
Hollywood-
the royal we.
We've done this, and Chris Rock
As
got it.
opposed to what? Like China's black men?
Yes,
Yep.
it's true. It's true. Yeah, Shang-Chi got
They've
the
got
pass.
a couple. They got a couple over there.
Do
Yeah,
they?
Jeremy Lin.
So- No, he's not black.
You can play basketball.
He's black China.
They got black people everywhere, dude. Africa sends people to China. Isn't China getting their
Dude,
dipping their little toes into Africa?
China's going wild in Africa.
Yeah,
have
dude.
you seen
They
those
own
videos?
the whole country, or
They
the
have
whole
all these
continent.
like they basically just have slavery down there.
Jesus Christ!
There's all these videos of these Chinese managers just like like whipping and beating
Oh my God!
like African guys.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, you know, work harder.
Yep,
And I'm allowed to do the voice in that
because
instance.
they're being racist.
Because they're
to
being
blacks.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm acting. I'm being one of the most.
Oh, you're acting.
I'm acting.
I thought it was in service. You were being racist in service of a greater racism, anti-blackness.
No, I decided I'm neither racist nor anti-racist anymore.
Wow.
I simply choose.
You're perfectly in the center,
I choose to be waiting to go to sleep. For
constantly ready for a nap.
constantly ready for a nap. I feel like that's my mode now.
That's a nice mode, because no one can be mad at you because you're sleepy.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm sorry if I said something weird. I was half in the bag.
I don't understand how people are still like this thing, and this is just fucking comedians. The slap thing happens in every
Dude, how awesome was it?
every one of these faggots. Just like now,
We are in danger.
come on.
You're fucking
gay.
losers.
What?
You're not important.
You're not Chris
You're
Rock.
not Chris Rock
You're
at
not
the
Chris
Oscars.
Rock.
Well, even if you were important, it's like yes. Theoretically, you were always at risk of getting slapped in the face. This is the first time this has ever happened to you. This is not
Not at a PG
this
open
will
mic.
This
Yeah.
will never
Yeah.
happen again. Not thinking like, oh well, now comedians are at risk. No, not even other people that night at the Oscars were. At risk.
Right.
It will never happen again.
No.
And it's also even if like you might be at risk, it's not for this.
Yeah, right.
It's like people tried to like hook it into like what's going on in our. It's like shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
We do bullshit. It's a bullshit job. And sure, theoretically, like, didn't
what
Jay
you're-
get in a fight one
here's
time?
What you're
It's
risk,
possible.
Here's what you're at risk of is being diagnosed with stage 4 preventable cancer because you don't have health insurance and you don't fucking care or think about it. That's
Right.
what you're at highly
you
at
blew
risk.
20 years of your
Yes,
life.
Right,
dude.
because you're 32 years old and you're sleeping on the floor of the creek.
Yeah,
or wherever those guys sleep now.
Right.
Yeah, on the street.
Yeah, you're gonna die of a lung disorder because you found a room that was $300 because it's covered in black mold.
Yes.
That is so much
You have a
more
bl-
what you're at risk for.
You sleep in a fucking bunk bed with Chinese men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. You're at risk for fucking having a child because you didn't have
Oh my God.
$400 for the abortion for the bar
This
back
is-
that you
yeah.
came
No,
inside
Right.
of.
And then you say, well, I guess we're in love.
That's what you motherfuckers are at risk for, man.
Oh, the civilians. The
Oh, my
civilians.
God.
Maybe get like 2 or 3 years of posting pictures of the kid on Instagram to let
for
that
content.
fuel your fire a little bit.
Right.
But then one day you wake up, maybe your wife catches you sliding into somebody's DMs.
Right.
And
Right.
Instagram,
19-year-old.
Instagram goes bye-bye, and you're looking at that kid, and you say, how the fuck did I get here? This is not my fat-ass wife. This is not my large automobile. Hey, get away from my car. Hey, buddy, get the fuck away from my
Yeah.
car.
Get out of here.
And you might be asking yourself, why has Hollywood just chosen to destroy one black man, Will Smith, and not another black man, Chris Rock? It's because he did the bit about the beeps and black people.
Right.
And that's how he ingratiated
To
himself
the Illuminati.
to the Illuminati.
You want to do it again?
I don't want to
Say the bit about...
the bit about and black
Whoa,
people.
Adam. Jesus Christ, dude.
It's a Chris Rock
You
bit.
could have. You didn't have to say
It's
it.
a Chris Rock bit. It's a famous
Jeez
bit. that he
Louise.
Anytime trying to have a good time, black people show up and ruin it.
does. No, I think it's the other way around.
Yeah, it's all these black people with their HBCU educations
Fucking
coming
black
by,
people, come on,
trying to talk about Thurgood Marshall,
having a fucking good time. Wow, dude, you
trying to
know,
invite me to brunch. I'm trying to get fucked up.
Anytime you're trying to do
it's a great bit.
you're trying to
That is a great bit.
you're trying to do a Central Park 5 with the boys. These Carlton Banks ass motherfuckers
That's
have
right.
to come ruin it for all of us.
That is a great bit.
Wow.
Fuck, man.
Great
Yeah.
bit.
No, it is so funny how quickly comedians had to make it about themselves
That
because
is
Chris
so
Rock
funny.
technically is a comedian. Technically.
He's had 10 movies.
He's so much not you, motherfucker.
Yeah, right.
He is he's at the Oscars presenting, or was he hosting? I don't even know.
He was presenting best
Either
documentary.
way, that
Yeah.
could have just been a fucking different guy making that shit. Anyway, whatever.
It's also too. It's like I don't know. I mean, I don't know how things are gonna go, but like, even after doing this podcast
Right.
and the fact that I have to deal with a public of maybe 100 guys total.
Right.
Very
They know
annoying.
who I am.
Very annoying guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
The second there is like a financial pathway out, you will never see me again.
100%.
You will never.
Yeah.
So I don't like Chris Rock's net worth has got to be enough that he doesn't need to host the Oscars.
He's not hosting. He was
He was
presenting
literally
an
just
award.
presenting, I think.
Whatever he's doing.
Best documentary.
He has. You don't need to wear a tuxedo anymore. Money.
Yeah.
Sure.
You know.
So
Yeah.
he deserves to get punched, you're saying.
Also, who gives a fuck? It was hilarious. It was one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my fucking life.
It ruled. It literally ruled.
Yeah.
And you know what? It was cooler. The G.I.
favorite-
Jane 2 punchline.
My favorite part is
Who
when he-
cares?
My favorite part
There's
is when
not
he
a
goes,
bald woman we could have gone
I
to.
know.
Who
first of all,
cares?
It's a horrible.
It's a movie
joke.
from 25 years ago.
1997 is when that came out, but it's even older. What is that?
Even older than
Yeah.
that.
I remember beating off to it when I was like 10.
No, literally 25 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, fucking. After he slaps him and he's walking back, he goes, "It was a G.I. Jane joke." He like defends himself by saying
it was a G.I. Jane
Wait, who
joke.
said that? Chris
That's
Rock?
what Chris Rock said.
Oh,
He's
wow.
like-
That was like, that he was doing his like, oh, you're trying to cancel me? That was too hot
It
for
was
you?
a G.I. Jane joke.
Yeah.
He goes and he says, "Keep your wife's name out of your mouth." He goes, "I will."
yeah. He really had nothing.
Yeah.
Dude, that whole generation of comics, of which Rock is one of them, like Jerry Seinfeld recently, he's like, I won't do colleges because
Right.
the cancel culture is like, who is trying to cancel you?
I know.
Like they
Well,
all
I
think
think, listen, Chris Rock was just, if it wasn't fake, or here's the other thing, if it was fake,
it absolutely wasn't fake. That was
it was real.
good for them then. They got
It
lucky.
ruled.
They got lucky because that shit rocked.
That was the best thing of all time.
That's
and then
the
he
best
won.
thing that could have happened
And
at
then
the
he won.
Oscars.
And
If that
then
was-
he won
if that
and he
was
gave an
staged-
unhinged speech.
If that was
while he was
staged,
crying.
It's like, who came up with that? Lewis?
A genius, dude. Whoever did. You're right, though. You're right.
yeah.
I don't know, man. We faked so much shit.
It's
Didn't
true.
didn't the CIA do the fucking Oklahoma City bombing or something?
100%.
Did they?
I don't know.
It was
Probably.
Chris Rock's idea.
What do they get out of doing?
I don't
Oklahoma
know.
City bombing?
No,
Something
nothing.
cool.
Chris Rock has
Because
60
I
million.
don't understand it because it's like it would like Ruby Ridge and Waco are like the ATF and the FBI's fuck up.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't make sense the CIA would do Oklahoma.
No, they
City.
did it for fun.
But to what end?
For a good time.
Yeah.
I don't know. They got something out of it. You got to be anyway. My point is, if we can do that, they can set this shit up. Actually, you know what? They can't because Chris Rock would have blown it. Because Chris Rock is one of the
not a
worst
very good
actors of all
actor.
time.
He's not a very good actor.
You're right.
Yeah.
There's no
He's
way
not
they
a very
could
good
have
Did you
done
see
it.
that Saw movie, Book of Saw?
So bad.
I
He's
did
fucking
not.
yeah. I mean,
so bad.
it's like he's like it's like the only actor he's ever seen is Nicolas Cage, and then he's like striving for that. But Nicolas Cage is the only person that can do that.
Sure.
Yeah.
Although listen, as a child, I actually loved Chris Rock's cinema. We've been through.
I
this,
loved
think.
Head of State.
Head of State's
I
a
love
banger.
Down to
I
Earth.
remember-
Down to Earth is the one we love. Me and my brothers love.
That's the best one. Tiger Woods, y'all.
Tiger Woods, yo.
I hated all of his movies.
Oh, I saw
liked him
them
as a
all
kid.
in
The
theater.
only one that you could consider to be a Chris Rock movie that I think is great is fucking Beverly Hills Ninja.
Well, he was
That's
a
not
he
a
was
Chris Rock
a
movie.
supporting.
I know, but Beverly Hills Ninja
character.
is
It's a banger.
It's a perfect
one
film.
Of, one of the best movies I've ever made.
It is a perfect film.
100%.
Yeah.
And Liu Kang is his also in that movie. The guy that plays Liu Kang in
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, he's the brother.
He's the brother.
Yeah.
Haru's
I mean,
brother.
that you want to talk about a movie made for fat ass little me. This is like
One of the best movies of all time.
touch my brother.
That movie was also the first time I heard the song Jungle Boy.
Yeah.
And it became one of my favorite songs as a youth.
Which song is that? Do a little
Oh,
song.
oh,
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
That's called Jungle Boy.
Yeah. In the night,
Taking
Interiority. How about that?
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
Lewis and Jake are going at it on Twitter now over the Oscars thing.
Oh, great.
Yeah, what Oscars thing? The slap?
The slap.
Yeah.
Why?
Because
Why?
Chris Rock is a Nazi and Will Smith is Antifa. He Antifa'd
Dude,
Chris
that's
Rock.
the other thing. People trying to take any lessons from this.
Chris
other
Rock
than,
fucked around
Well,
and then he found
Jake's
out.
now turned. Jake was like, I was attacked at the stand or whatever.
Oh
it's
my
like, no,
fucking
Lewis
God.
yelled at you and then you cried and you left. That was it. That's all that happened. It's
It's
not-
also like, yeah, whatever.
yeah. But-
Even the slap, it was one slap.
It was one slap.
Who gives a fuck? It's
Right.
funny.
It was one slap.
You've never been around anybody getting slapped?
It's funny to see someone get slapped.
Someone getting slapped is one of the funniest things of all time.
It's funnier
Let
than-
alone it's Will Smith doing it right before
To
getting an
Chris
Oscar
Rock.
to Chris Rock. And Chris Rock has to finish what he's
in
doing.
front of the world. In
Chris-
front of the world.
There's no, yeah, Chris
He's
Rock.
in the middle of a set. He's trying to do a set. And then he gets slapped in the face by a hitch.
Somebody said that I guess he went in on Jada like
5
Years
years ago.
ago.
Yeah, 6 years ago.
but I don't remember at all.
Yeah. I mean, whatever. Can you imagine the hell that guy lives in? She's like,
You know
she's
why
getting
this is-
young cock all the time.
this is why
He's
this
like,
is-
I
Who
sup-
else would you fuck?
their son's friend.
she fucked Lil Bow Wow. And,
No.
Yeah, dude.
Lil Bow Wow?
All of J Don Pink Eyed. What is the son's name?
J Don.
J Don Smith.
Yeah, all of Jaden's friends.
J Don's friends. So Lil Bow Wow,
Lil Bow Wow, Lil Romeo,
Lil Romeo,
Yeah.
my cousin Skeeter,
the
puppet.
the cast of Tokyo Drift.
Yeah, Goo from Nickelodeon.
Gak?
No, not Gak. Goo, the character from.
Gak and Goo.
Who's
From
Gak?
The Korean,
Or who's Goo?
the Korean rapping
No,
brothers.
it's not. They're not
Goo
Korean.
and Gak.
They're not Korean.
They're
they're
it's
not.
a rap duo. It's
That's
a Korean
not who
rap
they
duo.
are. That's somebody else.
Goo and Gak
No.
do raps.
You're
They're
misremembering.
Korean.
She fucked them all, and Will Smith has to sit there and watch it because he doesn't want to say that he's gay. You know,
Right.
Okay, so he's living in this prison, and then Chris Rock's gonna come at him or at his bald ass wife.
Yeah, talk your shit at him.
He's gonna come at
Fuck
him.
you, Will.
While
You hear
he's
that?
sitting
Adam
there-
said, "Fuck you and your cue ball ass wife."
No,
Will.
I'm saying Will. That was his night. He got dressed up.
Well, you heard what Howard.
It was his night.
Howard
He did
Stern-
Ali. He didn't get the trophy
Howard
for
Stern
that.
Said the only reason he did it is because Chris Rock. If it had been Jason Momoa or some sexy guy like The Rock,
Some sex.
it was a really sexy, hot guy.
Yeah.
Will Smith would have never had the sexual courage to go up there and abusing as such.
That's a really good point.
Yeah, if it had been some slathered up hunk.
Some oiled up
Yeah, wearing like a
Pacific
a
Islander.
high vis like vest.
Yeah.
And then just skin.
But you can still see his nipples a
just
little bit.
painted on jeans, giant nipples,
Huge nips.
giant rubber
Poking out the side of the
shiny
vest.
Tony the Tiger nipples.
Yep.
and it was if it was Tony the Tiger up there
Oh, forget
with a
it.
clearly visible dick print.
Yeah.
the blue
Blue
tip,
head.
blue tip poking
Yeah.
out of his
Classic.
out of his capris.
Mhm.
You know, I'd like to see Will Smith go up there and then Tony pick him up and carry him off into the sunset.
I'd love to see that.
I
too.
don't
That's
think
what
he-
that's
I
what
don't think
Howard
he-
Stern said.
I don't think
Really?
he had the backbone to do it.
Yeah.
I don't think he would have the nerve.
Yeah.
And that's why Howard still to this day has his finger on the pulse.
Howard Sperm.
Howard Sperm.
A lot of people don't even think about that.
Uh,
A lot of people haven't even considered that in their minds.
dude, I can't. I gotta say, guys, I felt so happy watching that fucking slap yesterday. It really, I felt nothing recently. It really made me feel something.
Right.
It really.
You had a really, really valid point online I saw, Adam, that it was kind of scary. And
It was a lot of people felt that way.
yeah.
Yeah.
You thought it was scary?
Yeah. A lot of people were afraid. A lot of people couldn't sleep last night.
Yep.
And it felt a lot like when the terrorists took the Capitol.
It was true. You
So-
said that, and I was like, "Wow, that's what I've been feeling." So
The nice thing
someone
about
put
that-
it better
The
than I
nice thing
could
about
have.
that is that the conservatives are like snowflake cuck, and then the liberals are saying, "How dare you compare that to the Nazis?"
Dude, I gotta say, you have a gift for
That is where
figuring it right out.
the sweet spot.
You figured out.
Is the
naturally,
dolazol.
you're one of the least likable people on earth.
It's true.
And you figured out a way to use it to your advantage by pissing off both sides of any
You
issue.
gotta piss off
And
both
that's
sides.
why you're a genius.
That's
Adam.
why Dole. That's why Dole is my hero.
She's
because
great.
She made woke people mad at her,
See,
and she made
I used to be
racists
good
mad
at
at
that,
her.
and then I fell off. Hank from Breaking Bad says, I really wish Joe Rogan was the comic who told the joke about Will's wife last night.
Oh, because Joe Rogan wouldn't have taken
Yeah.
that.
He would have
crap.
knocked him out. Hell
'Cause
yeah.
he's a trained fighter.
I think.
Or is he anti-Rogan?
Oh wait, I read it as him being anti-Rogan.
Oh, he wished that Joe Rogan
Yeah,
would get
just-
You
slapped.
could read it either way, I
He's a-
think.
yeah, he's
Oh,
like,
I
we'll
thought
all be-
That's what's nice about
We'll all
art.
be talking about Coda winning Best Picture or waiting on updates from the ICU.
Yeah, so it sounds like pro.
Yeah, that
He's a
Rogan would've-
pro-rogue guy.
Yeah.
Pro-rogue.
Pro-rogue, baby.
Yeah.
What's Hank up to these
I
days,
do feel
man?
that way about myself. If you know, if I was ever living my dreams, doing stand-up comedy at the Academy Awards,
Right, which was on your vision
and
board.
one of these fucking actors try to take that away from me,
I would fuck them up.
I don't know what I would do.
I would fuck them up.
I would fucking kill
All
them.
the top tier pussy in that room.
Oh my god!
You let a man slap you?
Should
Yes.
I watch G.I. Jane? That's my takeaway from the whole.
Yep.
Should I watch G.I. Jane?
She's really hot in that movie.
She's got
She's jacked.
she's just jacked and has her big
Her
titties.
titties are out,
Yeah.
bro. Them nippalunos.